On December 1st, 2022, Prime Minister Narendra Modi assumed the G20 presidency from Indonesian President Joko Widodo in Bali. India leads this Group of 20 forum till November 2023. This is the great opportunity for India to prove its potential to be a game changer in world politics. Our G20 logo is unique in itself with tricolors and earth with blooming lotus. Earth signifies India's care for Mother Earth and the lotus symbolizes the hope to prosper even in these tough times. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, theme of our G20 presidency, is drawn from ancient Sanskrit text Maha Upanishad. Theme affirms the value of all life and their interconnectedness on the Mother Earth. Group of 20 is one of the topmost platforms for international economic cooperation, consists of 19 countries from all over the world and the European Union. What makes it so important? The answer lies in the G20 members represent around 85% of the world GDP, 75% of global trade, and 60% of the world population. In 1997, Southeast Asian countries were hit by the worst financial crisis, during which the currency exchange rates collapsed drastically, which proves to be detrimental for the world economic order. In response to this, in 1999, G20 was founded with the purpose of uniting the developed and developing countries to debate and discuss about the problems of global economy and to frame policies and action plans to avoid any future financial crisis. G20 meetings consists of two parallel tracks. One is finance track led by finance ministers and central bank governors. Another one is Sherpa track led by Sherpas. You might be wondering, what is Sherpa? Sherpa is a bureaucrat who represents their country on behalf of their government. This word is taken from Sherpa people, a ethnic group of Nepalis who serves as guides in the Himalayas. Under India's leadership, both finance track and Sherpa track meet around 50 times at several cities of India for 1 year. And one final G20 Heads of the State and Government Summit will take place on 9th September 2023 in New Delhi. This meeting finalizes the commitments and action plans which were agreed upon. G20 does not have a permanent secretariat to manage the official works. Instead, the presidency is supported by the Troika, which means a vehicle pulled by 3 horses. Troika consists of previous, current, and incoming presidency. During India's presidency, the Troika will comprise Indonesia, India, and Brazil respectively. Many people across the world question the applicability of the guidelines and commitments agreed upon in these meetings because there is no legal backing of these commitments. In my opinion, they are not wrong either because ongoing Ukraine and Russia war opens up the incapacity of international organizations to stop wars. Sometimes it is very difficult to bring countries under the common agenda and it is hard to assess the implementation of action plans in any qualitative sense. So, academics and think tanks have attempted various innovative ways to do so and they are working on it restlessly. Beyond everything, international organizations can mobilize resources during global crisis. G20 is collecting funds to prevent any global pandemics. Fundraising currently stands at $1.4 billion, which is being managed by World Bank to help poor and developing countries. During COVID-19 crisis, these international institutions did the fantastic job of supplying food, medical kits and vaccines to the countries in need. India is the peace-loving country, rich with culture and heritage. This G20 presidency will take India into the top leaders position. India is praised all over the world for its committed efforts to protect the environment and sustainable development. We made history by founding International Solar Alliance in 2015, which has 123 member countries as of now. India deserves to be in the top decision-making podium for world problems. COVID-19 crisis proved that solutions for any global crisis lies in the Shanti mantra Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which loudly whispers that we all are one family, together we prosper.